नमस्ते बच्चों, हमेशा खुश रहो। माई सेल्फ JV Dr. Monica Trivedi. I am from Department of Science and Technology, Faculty of Education and Methodology, JVWU Women's University, Jaipur. So students, today's topic is sulfonamide or sulfa drugs. The chemistry of sulfonamides. This is the structure of sulfonamide, and the sulfonamide recognized in 1932, and it is used since 1935. Okay, first compound found to be effective as an antibacterial agent in a safe dose, and the chemically it is molecule contained that the sulfonamide, which is having a formula SO2NH2. The functional group attached to the aniline. The structure related to the p-aminobenzoic acid, which is PAPB. P-aminobenzoic acid. This group is also present in other known antibacterial compounds, and they act as an antimicrobial agent by inhibiting bacterial growth and activity, and commonly called as sulfa drugs. The mechanism of sulfonamide. The sulfonamide's molecular structure is similar to p-aminobenzoic acid PABB, which is needed in a bacterial organism as a substance of the enzyme dihydropetrotide synthesis for the synthesis of the tetrahydrofolic acid THF. The folic acid synthesized from PABA, petridine, and the glutamate. All the sulfonamide are along with the PABA. All the sulfa drugs are bacteriostatic. This is the mechanism of sulfonamide, in which the para-aminobenzoic acid plus petridine combine and give a sulfonamide, and by the petridine synthesis, and it will give the dihydropetrotic acid. The dihydropetrotic acid further the dihydrofolate synthesis, it will give the dihydrofolic acid, and after it by the dihydrofolic reduction, it will give tetrahydrofolic acid, and further it will give the thiamide, purine, and the methionine. Next is the PABA gives the sulfamethyl oxo, and after it will give the dihydroxyl acid, and by the treatment it will give the trimethyl methoprim. Now it will give the tetrahydrofolic acid, which is used in a DNA and RNA as a precursor of protein. Okay, this is the structure of trimethylprim and dihydroxyhydrofolic acid. The next is SAR of the sulfonamides. This is the individual structure of a p-amino group, which is NH2, the aromatic ring, the sulfonamide group, and N-substituted group. The amino and the sulfonyl group on the benzene ring are essential and should be in a 1,4 position. The replacement of aromatic ring by other ring system or introduction of additional substances on it decreases or applies the activity. Exchange of SO2NH group by CONH reduce the activity of sulfa drugs. The substitution of aromatic heterocyclic nuclei at N1 yield the high potent compound. The N1 disubstitution in a general leads to inactive the sulfa drugs. The classification according to therapeutic use, it can be used for eyes infection, also for a skin infection. It is used in a malaria and UTI infection and many more. The sulfonamide structure, you can see the structure of sulfapyridine sulfadiazine, metaoxide, sulfisoxide, and sulphadiazine. Now the general synthesis of the sulfonamide. Here you can see the benzene ring treated with HNO3 and H2SO4 kill the nitrobenzene on the reaction with SN at HCl. It will give the aniline, and further by the reaction of CH3COO and CH3 COOH, it will give the acid analyte. This acid analyte further react with the ClSO4 and it will give 4-acetylamide amidobenzene and sulfonide chloride. This will react with NH3 and give the 4-acetylamide benzene sulfonamide. And finally, it will treated with H2SO, H2O and HCl. It will give the sulfonamide. Now the synthesis of sulfodiazine. The sulfodiazine first for the 4-acetylamide benzene, 1-sulfonide chloride, treated with 2-aminopyridine. Okay. And it will give, on the hydrolysis, it will give the sulphadiazine. Next is the sulphadiazine, and the sulphadiazine, the sulfonamide on the diazotization, it will give the diazonium salt, and by the coupling reaction with the salicylic acid, it will give sulfadiazine. The synthesis of the trimethylprene, the reactant was 3,4,5-trimethoxybenzaldehyde, and of melanonitride, treated with melanonitride, it will give the this product, and by the treating this product with guanidine, it will give the trimethoprim. So these are some different activities of sulfonamide, and the sulfonamide will use to give the sulfothiazole, acetosamide, and furosemide, methyloperpeptone, and these many more compounds. So the sulfapyridine was shown to be effective agent in pneumonia in 1938. Sulfoacetylamide found highly successful use in fighting the urinary tract infection starting in 1941. The succinyl sulfothiazole has been used against gastrointestinal tract infection in 1942. Sulfothiazole was used very effectively during the World War II to fight the infection in soldiers with the battle wound. And the sulfanilamide itself protected the antibiotic nerve system to use due to its greater human toxicity. Now the acetylamide sold under the tract name of the diamose, and is a carbonic anhydride inhibitor that is used to treat the glaucoma, epileptic, and many more diseases. Okay, the sulfamidazole is an antibacterial sulfonamide available in the tablet form for the oral administration, and it rapid renal cleaners permit the higher concentration to active the sulfothiazole occur in a urinary tract. Okay, so these are some uses of sulfa drugs. Thank you very much.